Hi friends, today I am setting up my Word of the Year journal. I'm very excited to set this up. I've been making it for the past few years and I have all the videos that I've made before in a playlist. I'll try to remember to link it here, but I may not be able to. But on my channel, I have Word of the Year videos and things like that for how I created this journal on my own. And then this year, I actually created a journal for my Etsy shop. So if you don't want to create it on your own filler paper, you can grab this printable. So let me show you what I've got, and then we'll go ahead and set mine up. All right, so just moving all these papers around. So first, this is the Word of the Year bundle, and I do have it currently in the big sized here, but I have it for the classic and mini sized happy planner as well. But the big sized paper can be used for any planner or notebook, no matter what size. You just have to scale it on your printer. It may take some experimentation to figure out what size you need to print it at if you're using a different type of planner. All right, and then this year, for the first time out of any of my printables, I have made it so the classic and mini sized can be printed double-sided. So we're gonna test out what I did to see if it actually worked. So I'm really hoping it did. I think it did, but we'll cut it and see if it's double-sided. Okay, so let's just take a quick peek through this and then we'll set up mine, which we're going to use a classic size for. So this is the Word of the Year bundle, and I printed double-sided on the big right now just to save paper, since I'm not actually using this one. So what is a Word of the Year? It explains what a Word of the Year is. So if you need to, you can go ahead and pause here and read this. All right, moving on. So Word of the Year Idealist. You can feel free to check through this document to see if any resonate with you. Just realizing now, feel free to check through this words to see if any. I will edit that before I list it on Etsy. I am going to list it today when this video posts, but I'm filming it a few days in advance. So I'm going to edit that typo and make it a sentence that makes sense. But my Word of the Year is in here. So you can take a look at this and guess which one you think mine is. Let me know down below, or go ahead and comment if your Word of the Year, if you've already selected one, is on this list. All right, and so then this page is my Word of the Year is, and you can decorate it. I also have this one. If you don't think you want to decorate the page itself and you just want to put the word down, you can use this one instead. All right, why this word? And it's kind of like a little journaling page. I think that's pretty fun. Word of the Year vision board. Now this one does have 4 versions as well. So the other page had 2 versions. This one has 4. So this one has it already broken down into buckets. So my word is, you can write it again here, then health and wellness, family and friends, self-care, career, finances, personal development, spiritual/faith, and other. And so this allows you to take your Word of the Year, say it's joy, and write down how you can work on joy throughout your life in all of these sectors of your life. So there's this version, and then there's this version if you want to come up with your own buckets versus the ones I came up with. And then we have 2 kind of Bujo type ones with the dot grid, my word is, and then you can kind of do whatever you want out here for your vision board. Or this one with this kind of floral thing on it. I thought that was kind of cool. That's the one I'm going to be using. All right, here's another journaling page. What goals can I achieve by focusing on my Word of the Year? And then themed reading list to support my Word of the Year. I thought this would be really cool to add in some books, like personal development books that I can focus on this year with my word. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Then monthly quotes to support my Word of the Year. I thought I'd pull those all together ahead of time, and then every month put it into my creative journal on one of my pages. And so I'll pick all of these ahead of time so that I already have it ready to go and have a different quote each month to focus on. And then we have check-ins. So every month is going to be the same, except it'll have a different month on it. So how was this month with my word? You can journal about how you focused on it or how you didn't focus on it, things like that. What went well? What can I improve? And then goals for the next month regarding your word. And so I have them for every single month. I'm just going to quickly flip through these. They're all the same, but so it's set up a little different than the journals I've done in the past, which I've just done on filler paper and used stickers and stuff for. And I will decorate these when I get to them, but I'm not going to decorate all of them today. But anyways, obviously you're not going to want to print it just like this. So I have a little clip right here showing you how I edit this down to print exactly the pages that I want on my double-sided classic sized paper. So I'll stick that in right here and voice it over, and then I'll come back to the video and actually cut the classic size, set it up, and show you my word of the year. First, I copy and pasted the classic sized bundle for myself because that is the size that I'm going to be using. So for yourself, you'll need to copy whichever one you want to make sure you're not deleting any of the file that you might want to use in later years or things like that. So I just labeled this copy so that I don't accidentally upload it to Etsy without some of the pages. So I'm going to go in here when I open it up and click on Organize Pages, and you'll see every single page here. And you can literally go in and click one by one and delete them, or select multiple at a time and then delete multiple of them. So since I don't need the cover page or the explanation or the ideas list, I'm going to delete those. And I'm also going to delete the duplicate pages because I do have a couple different options for both my word of the year is and the vision board. So I'm going to delete the ones that I don't want to use because I'm only going to use one of each thing. Once you have the document how you want it actually as your journal that you'll insert into your planner, you can go ahead and press print, and print settings will pop open. You'll want to make sure that you're clicking print on both sides of the paper, and you want it to be at the actual size or the custom scale set to 100%. You do not want it to fit or shrink oversized pages because then it will not print properly and your cut size, those marks, will be off to show you where to cut your page. And then you print and they should be double-sided. Okay, so we're gonna move the candle for a minute. It's very nice. It smells very merry. It is from the Daily Grind and the Daily Home Co. But we are gonna move it over here for a moment, just onto another table so that I can do all this cutting. Okay, so on the classic size, you saw how I organized the pages and got rid of the pages I didn't want. So I'm actually starting with this page because I don't need the explanation or the idea list in my planner. So I printed them out here, and I have these guidelines already printed on here so that it's set up so that you know where to cut. They aren't exactly perfectly lined up, but they're pretty close to what they need to be. And they won't go into the page, I'm hoping, once you cut them. So we're going to go ahead and see if that worked. Okay, so I always just line it up somewhat close to where the cut lines are, but I don't mind if it's not perfect. I want it to be the right size, so a classic sized page is going to be 7 inches wide by 9 1/4. But where the cut exactly is on the page doesn't really matter as long as I line this one up. All right, let's see. And so that should have worked. So we've got this side and then we've got this side, and that looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to speed it up here and get through all these cuts, and then we'll punch it, and then we will get to decorating and unveiling my word of 2024. right, so I got that all cut. So we'll put the candle back because it smells so nice. And let's get started on this. So first we need to punch it all. So let me grab my punch. I just want to let you guys know, if you are one of the daily grind users and you want to put this in your daily grind planner, you totally can. You'll just have to experiment with printing the big size at a scale that is like some percentage. Happy Planner Classic is like 82%, so daily grind might be somewhere close to 90 or 92% would be my guess, but I haven't tried it out. So you may want to test it out and see, and then you'll need some kind of punch. This is a Happy Planner punch. It will work with the daily grind. You can also get, I believe, a Levenger punch. And there are also like maybe We Are Memory Keepers or something else that are like single punches that you can set up. But I haven't tried those out, so I'm not sure exactly how difficult those are. So I print on 32-pound paper. I find that that works best for planner printables. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront if you're looking for the paper. And I can do 2 pages at once with this when I'm using that weight of paper. So that'll work well for you for any planner printables that you're using. Okay, and now it's time to decorate. Okay, so I've got a lot of different things for decoration. I've got these stickers from Plannything. She has been sending me some stuff, and these are such cool sticker books. My affiliate link is Amy, or my affiliate code is Amy10, and it gives you 10% off, and I do have an affiliate link down below. But we're also going to use, let's see, we've got these beautiful things. I'm gonna see if they go with the purple and blue florals from this book, because I think those are gorgeous. And I think they would look really nice together. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Okay, and then we've also got these die cuts here that I might use. And some scrapbook paper. So, I will just tell you right away that my word of the year is elevate. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to elevate everything in my life this year and think about how I can use that for personal life, our home, you know, all sorts of different things. And, oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Okay, we're going to use these. Maybe some of this. Okay. So I actually want to cut a little bit of this to put here for a thing, and then use black letters. Okay, so I'd like it to be really nice. So I'm actually gonna bring the paper cutter back out. Just use it over here really quickly. Okay. We'll make it 2 inches wide-ish. So about there. Just want those straight lines. And then if a page is normally this wide, we're gonna maybe take 1 inch off each side. So put it to here. All right. And that's gonna be where the decoration goes. Just, we need it a little shorter, don't we? Because this is classic sized, not big sized. Whoops. Bring it back. Okay. This is just all kind of an experiment. All right, let's do it another 3/4 inch off maybe. Okay. And I want to put some of these florals coming out from underneath it. So I'm going to put those down before I tape this on. Hey, stay open. Oh, look, it slipped right under the box there. Okay. So I'm just going to know that about halfway down this flower is where it's going to start getting covered up. So I'm going to start from that point. Let's just see how it's looking. So elevate is my word of the year. And when I was looking through the word of the year list that I had created and looking online at other lists and all these things, that word just really resonated with me. I want to elevate my self-care. As you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I have a now 1-year-old and I have a now 5-year-old, and I have been so focused on them and we've had so much going on that I really haven't focused on myself in a while in big ways. So one of my big focuses is definitely going to be, you know, taking care of me. But also my husband and I have discussed how our house really needs to be decluttered. Like really, really. And so one of the areas is going to be elevating our house by decluttering and organizing. And I think that's going to be really, really great. So in a lot of, I can come up with ways in a lot of areas, but those were the things that I was really thinking of as I chose this word. So I'm just opening my planner pouch because my tape is in there. All right, oh, and this cardstock and washi tape, I'm not sure I mentioned, but it's from Planners Anonymous. I got it last year, or not last year, last month, for their Black Friday sale. It was such a good sale. It was like 50% off, and all this stuff is so, so pretty. Anywho, so we're just going to lay this out like here. And I want to use these letters because they are gorgeous. So what we're going to do is get a, if I can reach it, get a ruler and try to lay the letters out so then I can center it. We'll see if it works. I've tried this in the past. So many people use this method and I always mess it up somehow. So I'm going to try again. Okay, where is an E? Here is an E. The only uppercase one. So this is a massive sticker book. Oh wait, that's an I. Here's an L. This is a massive sticker book of just alphabet letters. It's pretty cool. Elevate. Has so many different options. Okay. Elevate. Come on, get down. And then A again. Back over here. Let's grab a normal A if I can. The paper wants to come up with it. I could just spend the time to de-stick it, but I'm not sure I want to right now. It is currently December 15th. I got this new calendar from Happy Planner. It's pretty cute, but I decided I would flip to whatever date it was when I'm filming and or taking pictures. And I thought that would be a good reminder of when I actually did things. Because sometimes I do things, you know, a week or two in advance or even further in advance, depending on what it is. So it's a nice reminder of when I did them. Okay. Elevate. Is that how I spell elevate? I think it is. Now I'm just like second guessing everything. Let's check my word of the year bundle. No, oh my God, you guys. It's an E, not an A. You guys were probably sitting there like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. I worked at my daughter's co-op preschool for 3 of the 4 days this week somehow. It just happened that way. I usually work there once a week. The co-op's really nice. You get to know the parents, like all these things, super fun. But somehow I worked 3 of the 4 days and I was just wiped. Okay, so let's just go ahead and center this now that I got it right. That looks pretty good. It worked. Look at that. That is so cute. And then we will go ahead and do some more decorations on this page. I definitely want to use these I wonder, oh, that's so pretty. I wonder if I should cut out around this and put it there, or just have some clouds like up here. I kind of want to cut out some of the clouds. Okay, where are my scissors? They are also in my pencil case, I think, or in my planner case. But where? There they are. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and thinking about candle. I have a candle. I'm gonna start here. How far across is it gonna go? Like here. And we're just gonna go across like this for this. Okay, so this is going somewhere, I hope. We'll see, because this is too nice of a paper to waste. All right, so first, move that out of the way, and I am gonna put this like here, and we are going to use it for decoration. Maybe here. I'm thinking, yeah, that'll work pretty well. So we'll make a line like there-ish. It's not straight, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and cut this off. And this is going to be in my planner for the entire year. I will check in on it each month, decorate the other pages, you know, month by month. But this one is going to be like front and center. Okay. This is really cool. Okay. I'm trying to kind of follow the sort of path that this takes, but I'll be a little bit higher than it. So there's some of it without the, what is this called? That was vellum. This is some kind of translucent plastic paper. But we're gonna put it like this. It's gonna be super cute. Okay, that works pretty well. Cool. I love how that's turning out. And I think there's so much going on. These I'm going to save for another page so it can kind of like be pulled together. But I will grab a couple of these and maybe some more florals from Planny Thing to like put all together. So let's use this because that would be beautiful there. These are die cut stickers, so they are so easy and nice. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so cute. I think I want to save this for another thing. It's really big. Just looking through all these things. That's really cute. Okay, maybe another circle because we've got one. That would kind of bring things together, I think. All right. And right here still feels pretty empty, so I think we will do some die cut things as well as more florals. Maybe some books and have some florals behind them from Planny Thing. Alrighty. So I will just go ahead and start decorating this part of the page right at the bottom, and I'll have to cut off the edge because I want it all the way to the edge because this one up here is all the way up to the edge. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I feel like it's been taking a long time to decorate this one, but it is like the most prominent of the pages because I will be looking at it literally all year. So that's okay. Let's put that one over like that. And we are almost there. Oh, there's a tiny corner of that. Oh, well, we will cover it up there. I must have not cut it completely correctly. All right. And then the question begs, do we put some florals up like this, or is that too much? That is too much. All right. I love how this looks. My word of the year last year was connect. I felt like it was really great. My goals were things like connecting with my newborn and reconnecting with my daughter and husband as, you know, as we transition to a family of 4, connect with friends that we hadn't really seen, you know, due to the pandemic and all of that, connect, you know, social media with all my newfound friends there, and just so many different things. And that was a great word for that moment. I'm really excited to switch things up and focus on elevating. So yeah, those are going to look great there. Okay, this is looking really, really fun. I kind of want to get 1 or 2 stickers right in here too, because there's just like a little bit of space. I wonder if the great thing about die cut stickers is you can just, look at that cat, so cute, but not what I'm gonna do. Oh, I love that heart. We're gonna have that heart in there. And then a key instead of a feather. The feather's kind of big. I like the key. Yeah, let's do the key. Okay, then we're going to be done with this page, and this has been taking a while, so I think I'll fill the rest of it out on my own because I'm not quite sure like how I'm breaking things up in terms of my priorities with this, but I will come back and flip through and talk through all that I have decided when I'm done. But there is my decorated page. I love it. All right, it's taken me a little time to get this all together, but I wanted to share it with you so you could see it in its final form. So here's the page I decorated with you. And then here is my why this word, kind of letter to myself, talking about it. And then my word of the year vision board, and I used health and wellness, family and friends, self-care, finances, mental health, faith, personal development, and career as my areas. Self-care and mental health kind of can go together, but also they can be separated a little bit. And then here are specific goals that I can focus on using those buckets. So I came up with some goals that I can do. And then I searched for some books that I thought would help that I haven't read, that I've been wanting to, or that looked good. I know that this one, and this one have been on my list. The other 2 I found just now and added them, so I will grab these one at a time and start reading them in 2024. Then this one I haven't filled out yet, but I will find some quotes that I think fit so that it can kind of guide my creative journal for each month. All right, and then I have all these pages, which of course are not filled out. Anyways, I have the link to this printable in my Etsy shop, and it's listed down below. So make sure you check that out if you're interested in doing a word of the year journal as well. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.